Hello there and welcome to today's pint-sized 10-over match. Yep, this is small, but don't worry, the hitting is big. I'm Mark Nicholas, all the thrills and spills and fun of the fair as we bring you a wonderful afternoon of cricket. The right decision to bat first, and here's why. Firstly, look upwards. Clear, sunny skies, that's good for batting. Secondly, look downwards. A dry, cracked pitch. That'll slow down and be very hard to chase runs on later in the day.
Well, that isn't the place to bowl at this batsman.
Beautifully played. You couldn't imagine anything better.
We can have a look at that again.
Well, it's in the air, but there's no one out there, so I guess there's no risk. What a super stroke. Do you know, I didn't think that was a bad ball either.
That over helped the run rate somewhat.
Well, he can't afford to give away runs at this stage, so get him out of the attack and get someone on who won't.
That went a long way back into the stands.
Great strike. Great strike. 6 from the moment he hit it. Well, that's perfection. Didn't try to hit it too hard, just stroked it away. Oh, there's a demoralising sight for any bowler. The ball is just sailing over the fence. Never mind the fielder, the bloke in row 10's got the best chance of catching that. The bowling side can now have up to 5 players outside the inner ring.
What? That was 4 the moment it left his back.
You just don't see it played much better than that. Marvellously well played. Oh, he looks good when he hits down the ground. Very good.
That's in the stands. 6 runs.
Now, that's not the right line to bowl to this guy, not at all. He'll thrash you if you bowl there.
comprehensively bowled.
Now, the early wicket will get all the fielders buzzing.
The crowd really enjoyed that shot.
Oh, great shot. A great stroke. That was 4 from the moment that it left the bat. A great stroke. My goodness, this guy can play. What a pleasure to watch him too.
That's been given as a wide.
That is massive.
Marvellous stuff. And Tinney continues.
Don't even bother chasing that. That's away into the bleachers. Oh, another one of those, and this bowler will be out of the attack.
I think he'll be okay. It'll sting a little though. That over helped the run rate somewhat.
That was not good enough, given where we are in this match. That is too expensive to retain any control over things. Now that came right out of the middle of the bat.
The sweeper picks up. That was a no ball by Nell. There it goes. There's the umpire signal. No ball. That takes him into double figures.
It doesn't matter if it's in the air when you hit it that far.
That's got through. He's out.
Yeah, he seemed to completely misjudge that ball and ended up just playing all around it.
Perfectly timed shot for 4.
He loves it there. That's a great stroke. 4 more.
Wide ball signalled by the umpire.
You give this guy too much room, and it's 4 every time.
brings up his half-century.
Yeah, it's been a good knock, but only so far. There's a lot more to do yet.
He's got it into the gap.
Effortless, brilliant, and maximum.
And 6. Play it away with comfort. That's a big hit. It's 6.
Huge! That is huge! Fantastic shot there. And I think he knew it was 4 just as soon as he struck it.
A hopeful shout, and the batsman was easily in. What a catch, what a catch! Safely taken by Rudolph.
Well, that's a lazy shot, you know. What a waste.
Nell gets his second wicket. Well, that's found the gap in the field. Just 1 run. He's really given that a whack. 6 runs.
Oh, it's a monster.
We can have a look at that again.
Now, the bowler's giving him a hard time out there. That will have hurt. He won't want to show that it's hurt, but you sense the momentum changing. Exciting, exciting player. There's risk in that stroke, but it is maximum. Oh, the bowler won't like that. This is exciting stuff. You can't set fields for a shot like that. Brilliant!
He picked that up beautifully.
What a super stroke. Do you know, I didn't think that was a bad ball either. He has smashed that a long, long way. That is great to watch for the neutral, not so good for the bowler. He's always looking for that shot. It's such a strength in his game.
That takes him into the 90s.
Well, he hardly seemed to hit it, and it's 6.
There's his century.
What a feeling. That is the feeling for any batsman. You won't see a man look happier.
Played into the gap. Cullis has headed straight to his mark after that one.
Oh, and the bowler can't believe it. That's out of the ground. Maximum.
That's a huge 6.
Over pitch to this guy, and you guarantee that it'll get punished.
That over helped the run rate somewhat. That's 2 more runs on the board.
Great strike. Great strike. 6 from the moment he hit it. Never mind the fielder, the bloke in row 10's got the best chance of catching that.
Oh, that's gone a long way. There's his half-century.
He's batted well today, good concentration and excellent technique.
Rudolph, the bowler's wrist spin.
No, the bowler won't be happy about that.
What a marvellous shot.
Oh, he looks good when he hits down the ground. Very good. There's barely a member of this huge crowd that's left his seat. Everybody staying absolutely still in anticipation of what is to come. It's been a terrific game so far. We expect more in this second innings. Here's Richie Bevan. Wouter Dippenaar is facing.
Fielded by the man out long on.
Don't even bother chasing that. That's away to the bleachers.
That's pierced the offside field. There's just one there.
And at the crease now is Graham Smith. Here's Graham Smith.
Straight through to the keeper. That's been given as a wide. Ooh, that looked quite nasty. It's straight to a fielder. Smith is now on strike. Pushed into the gap. Fielded by the man out long on. India have made an adjustment to their field. India have changed their field. Stopped in the covers.
It's pretty tough for the bowlers on a pitch like this. There doesn't seem to be any margin for error.
Stopped in the covers.
Well, we'll see some fielding changes now that those restrictions are lifted. Remember that a minimum of 4 players have to remain inside the ring.
There's just one there. Well, that one will wake him up a bit. It's straight to a fielder. That takes him into double figures. Stopped in the covers. And we have a change of bowling. India have made an adjustment to their field. Fielded by the man out long on.
He is an exquisite cover driver.
Just one run. Stopped in the covers. Stopped in the covers. We're about to see a change in the bowling. Pitch straight to a fielder. Pitch straight to a fielder. We're about to see a change in the bowling. India have changed their field. That's found the gap in the field. That's gone high in the air. What a marvellous catch. And there's a fielder under it.
That's not a great stroke. It's almost as if he lost concentration. Now that's not the right line to bowl to this guy, not at all. He'll thrash you if you bowl there.
He's got it into the gap. Beautiful piece of batting, that.
That is massive.
India have changed their field. No shot played to that one. Wide ball signalled by the umpire. fielder's appeal, but he was quite comfortably home. Just one run. Oh, that could be a very painful blow. Wide ball signalled by the umpire. Play it away with comfort.
Cracking stroke. The secret was that he got his feet into position early and had plenty of time to play it.
That's good judgment. No need to play at that. Smith waiting at the striker's end. Stopped in the covers.
That's good spin bowling. Given the ball some air and allowed a bit of guile to come into his game plan.
The sweeper picks up. We're about to see a change in the bowling. Smith is now facing.
Oh, he picked that up beautifully. Quite beautifully.
That's pierced the offside field. Just one run. What a catch, what a catch. That was well held. It was in the air a long time. Gibbs waiting at the striker's end. He's worked that into the gap. Fielded by the man out long on. Steered expertly into the gap, fielded by the man out long on. We're about to see a change in the bowling. India have made an adjustment to their field. Straight through to the keeper. That's been given as a wide. Six.
You can't set fields for a shot like that. Brilliant.
Fielded by the man out long on. There's just one there. Well, that'll beat the fielder.
He'd have enjoyed that. Perfectly timed and four from the moment it left the bat.
India have changed their field. That's 2 more runs on the board. Gibbs absolutely smashed that for 6.
Oh, it's a monster.
And we have a change of bowling. Super shot that.
Yep, he does play that shot really well. And of course, it brings him a lot of runs.
Forced off the back foot. Fielded by the man out long on. Fielded by the man out long on. Gibbs has now moved into the 20s. There's his half century.
Graeme Smith has 50. Typical performance from him. He really just doesn't give in. The ball's nipped around all day, but he's managed to cope with it. Oh, another one of those, and this bowler will be out of the attack. What super stroke. Do you know, I didn't think that was a bad ball either. And they've wrapped up this limited overs fixture with a great win. They came into the game well prepared and ready to produce the goods, and that's exactly what they did. On behalf of Richie Benaud and myself, it's a goodbye.